Is YouTube automation really the magic carpet ride everyone's hyping it to be? Well, the reality here is a bit different, and it might just be the biggest online scam of the century. Why? Well, we've got the entire video to explain that. Today, we're getting into the wild world of YouTube automation, exposing the myths, the hidden costs, and the truth behind those get-rich-quick promises. This ain't just another clickbait tutorial. It's a reality check for anyone dreaming of effortless YouTube success. Because before you invest your time and money in this automated mirage, you deserve to know the whole ugly truth. Stick around and we'll show you why YouTube automation might not be the shortcut to success you craved. Let's face it, the idea of generating income while you sleep is undeniably enticing. And in the age of online hustle, YouTube passive incomes become a siren song for young creators, promising riches from automated views and ad clicks. But before we get swept away by this digital dream, let's dissect the appeal and see if it holds up to scrutiny. So firstly, what's YouTube automation all about? It's basically like your regular YouTube routine where a creator comes in, shoots videos, edits, uploads, creates a thumbnail, and then hits publish, hoping for lots of views. Now, with YouTube automation, it's the same drill, but with a little twist. You hire freelancers for each part of these tasks on platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and many others. A scriptwriter for the script, a voiceover artist to bring it to life, a video editor to piece it all together, a YouTube manager to handle the upload, and a thumbnail designer to make it look snazzy. The pitch? It's sold as an easy-peasy way to make money with minimal effort. You're outsourcing every step, and they say it's all super passive. You kick back, chill, and watch the cash flow in through YouTube ad revenue. But let's cut the crap and get real. Firstly, this YouTube automation thing is not a walk in the park. It's not easy. Secondly, forget about it being a hands-off, passive money machine. Nope, it's quite the opposite. Time-consuming, and brace yourself, expensive. Especially when you're just setting things up. Remember the good old days on YouTube when you could slap some copyright-free music into a 1-hour playlist and call it work music? Well, those days are long gone. The same goes for re-uploading calming sounds like rain. It just won't cut it. Too many folks have been there, done that. The easy money paths, especially once they're hyped up, are already crowded. The chances of striking gold there? Slim to none. So whether you're going solo as a creator on YouTube or diving into the world of YouTube automation, the key is creating valuable content. It's all about education, entertainment, or even better, a mix of both. That's the real ticket to success. Now, it can be possible to hire people from different economically challenged countries to handle scripting, editing, voiceovers, and even management. The concept of outsourcing tasks isn't new. That's just good old business. But things take a wild turn when you step into the world of AI. Imagine the scenario where you wake up, check your phone, and instead of a blaring alarm, you see a notification that your latest YouTube video just hit 1 million views. Your channel hums with activity, comments roll in, and ad revenue drips steadily into your account. But what's the best part? You barely lifted a finger. This, my friends, is the seductive siren song of YouTube automation, but with a different scenario, where AI tools become your secret weapon, churning out content and managing your channel while you sip your morning coffee. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, exactly. Like any tech-fueled shortcut, automation comes with its own set of twists and turns. There's just a team of invisible helpers. AI scribes spin your video concepts into scripts, robotic voices to make it lavish, and tireless editors try to make sense of it all, creating content ready for upload. You click publish, sit back, and watch the magic hopefully unfold. But hold on, the script doesn't end there. Remember those AI helpers? They crave data, not dreams. They need your guidance, your voice, your unique spark to create content that truly resonates. And even with an army of automated assistants, the algorithm remains the gatekeeper. Understanding your audience, optimizing for discovery, and encouraging engagement, these are still very human tasks, demanding effort and skills. So, is YouTube automation a golden ticket to effortless online fame? The answer, like most things in life, is nuanced. For the big shots with a strong fan base and the resources to keep the ball rolling, automation can be a game changer, making things smoother and freeing up time for creative stuff. But if you're just starting on YouTube, going the automation route might be a costly distraction, taking you away from the basics, like having passion, being consistent, and really connecting with your viewers. Because YouTube isn't just about automation. It's authenticity. It's your voice, your story, your different perspective that draws people in and keeps them coming back. Right, tools can help, But the real magic lies in the human touch, the spark that ignites a community and turns viewers into devoted fans. So before you get swept away by the automation wave, ask yourself, what story do you want to tell? And are you ready to roll up your sleeves and tell it your way? But honestly, the allure of YouTube automation is a potent brew, especially for young creators yearning for a shortcut to online fame and fortune. Unfortunately, where dreams simmer, scammers tend to gather, preying on naivety and desperation with empty promises and shady schemes. Let's peel back the curtain on some of their tactics. Number 1. The get-rich-quick gurus. These slick salesmen hawk automation tools and courses painted as golden keys to effortless wealth. They flash testimonials of supposed overnight successes, reel in viewers with outrageous income claims, and peddle the fantasy of passive income while you sleep. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Because sustainable YouTube success takes time, dedication, and genuine connection with your audience, not just a magic automation button. Number 2. The Bot Brigade. Some scammers lure victims with promises of inflated view counts and instant engagement through automated bots. They guarantee instant virality, legions of fake followers, and a surge in ad revenue. But beware, YouTube's algorithms are sophisticated, and bot-inflated metrics are easily detected. Not only will your channel face potential demonetization or even termination, but your credibility with genuine viewers will be shattered. Number 3. The Phantom Freelancer Trap. Another scheme involves luring creators into paying exorbitant fees for expert freelancers who handle everything from script writing to editing and thumbnail design. These phantom freelancers might be non-existent, deliver subpar work, or simply disappear with your money, leaving you with nothing but empty promises and a lighter wallet. Always do your due diligence before handing over any cash. Number 4. The Algorithmic Illusion. Some scammers peddle secret hacks and algorithm cheats that supposedly unlock the YouTube code and guarantee virality. They prey on creators' frustration with the platform's ever-changing algorithms, offering snake oil solutions instead of genuine advice on understanding your audience, optimizing your content, and engaging with your viewers. Remember, there's no magic formula for YouTube success. Focus on creating high-quality content that resonates with your audience, and the algorithm will eventually take notice. So, how do you handle this minefield of scams? Well, the golden rule, as we said, is if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Exposing the fakery.
Maze, my friends, this is an incredibly promising state-of-the-art and lucrative strategy. It involves utilizing multiple AI programs and has the potential to generate up to $120,000 per month. Yes, you heard it right, $120,000 a month.
An extra $40,000 per year in passive income is exactly how much this person is earning on YouTube while automating it with artificial intelligence, and I'm going to show you exactly how.
A look at phony AI tools, courses, and workshops. So now, can you recall those slick promises of effortless YouTube success with AI? If not, let's have a look at some notorious examples of fake AI tools, phony courses, and workshops that prey on young creators' dreams. Number 1. The Content Generator 3000. This AI tool promises to churn out viral-worthy scripts and articles in seconds. All you need is a keyword. But when you peel back the shiny interface, you'll find robotic, soulless content devoid of any originality or personality. Forget audience engagement. These AI-generated scripts are more likely to trigger viewers' spam detectors than genuine interest. Number 2. AI Mastermind. This video promises the ultimate clickbait formula with the help of AI for your videos, guaranteeing an avalanche of views. But behind the flashy graphics and hyped-up promises lies a one-size-fits-all approach that ignores your niche, target audience, and the ever-evolving trends of the platform. The result? Generic, clickbaity thumbnails that might snag an initial click, but fail to build sustainable viewer loyalty. There's also some online course claims to unlock the secrets of YouTube's algorithm and get your channel monetized overnight. But instead of valuable insights, you'll get repackaged generic advice and outdated SEO tricks. Because in reality, there's no magic formula for monetization. Building a loyal audience, creating high-quality content, and consistently engaging with your viewers are the true keys to unlocking YouTube's ad revenue potential. Another fake promise is supposedly undetectable bot service to inflate your views and subscriber count, making your channel look like a viral sensation. But beware, YouTube takes bot activity very seriously. Using bots can lead to channel demonetization, suspension, and even termination. And honestly, these are just a few examples of the many scams lurking in the shadows of YouTube automation. We'd have shared many, but we need to get into the emotional and financial toll this whole venture can take, because the allure of YouTube automation isn't just about the promise of effortless fame and fortune. It taps into deeper emotional desires too. It whispers of freedom from the daily grind, an escape from the rat race, and the validation of instant recognition. But falling prey to the scams lurking in this space can have devastating consequences, both emotional and financial. Firstly, when the promised get-rich-quick schemes inevitably crumble, the crash can be hard. The initial excitement of finally making it gives way to disillusionment and disappointment, leaving creators feeling cheated and questioning their abilities. Seeing through the fakery can be demoralizing. Creators who invested time and money into these scams might feel their confidence in their own abilities dwindling, making it harder to stay motivated and pursue their YouTube dreams authentically. It can also cause damage to your personal brand, as getting in business with AI-generated content or bot services can tarnish a creator's reputation. Viewers, especially loyal ones, can sense the inauthenticity, leading to a loss of trust and potentially damaging the creator's personal brand. Now, the toll isn't just emotional, it hits your wallet hard too. Fake tools, courses, and workshops can be expensive, leaving creators burdened with debt and financial strain. This can put pressure on their personal lives and make it harder to invest in the genuine resources and skills they need to succeed. Because time and money wasted on chasing automation dreams are resources lost. This can mean missing out on genuine learning opportunities, networking with other creators, and investing in equipment or software that could truly benefit their channel. Remember, the emotional and financial fallout from YouTube automation scams is far more widespread than just a few disappointed creators. It erodes trust in the platform, discourages genuine talent from participating, and perpetuates a culture of quick fixes and empty promises. So, before falling victim to the allure of automation, take a step back. Because these scammers are skilled illusionists, weaving fake narratives to reel in unsuspecting creators. Let's expose some of their most common tactics. They paint a picture of effortless success, showcasing sleek websites, flashy testimonials, and cherry-picked success stories. They boast about overnight virality, passive income rivers, and lives transformed thanks to their revolutionary tools or courses. Then, they create a sense of scarcity and fear of missing out, manipulating your desire to be part of an exclusive club or access a limited-time offer. They pressure you to make quick decisions before the opportunity disappears, clouding your judgment and hindering rational thinking. Next, they'll cloak themselves in an aura of expertise, boasting about their own YouTube success or citing fabricated credentials. They may even use fake testimonials or doctored screenshots to support their claims. Always research their background and track record before blindly trusting their pronouncements. The buzz around AI's potential in content creation is hard to ignore, but it's much more important to keep things real. While AI tools bring exciting possibilities, creators need to know the ropes, understanding what these tools can do and where they fall short. Let's talk about what AI can do. It's an expert at handling the repetitive stuff, like cranking out transcripts, captions, and basic video edits. This gives creators more wiggle room to get into the nitty-gritty of strategy and creativity. Plus, AI can crunch the numbers, analyzing who's watching, when, and why, offering golden nuggets to optimize content and hit the right audience. It can even sprinkle some personalization magic, tweaking content based on what users like. But like all automated things, AI has its limitations. When it comes to originality and creativity, AI often falls short. Sure, it can mimic trends, but it lacks that human touch of real ideas and perspectives. Emotions? Not AI's strong suit. It struggles to grasp and convey feelings, missing the depth that connects with viewers. And nuances? Sometimes AI just doesn't get the subtle language quirks and cultural nods, leading to potentially awkward or inaccurate content. Now, let's be real about using AI. It's not here to steal the show from human creativity. It's more of a sidekick. The real power is in helping creators with the heavy lifting, smoothing out workflows, crunching data, and giving a gentle nudge of inspiration. But let's not forget, the secret sauce of storytelling, refining ideas, and pouring in personality and emotion, that's all human. For those eyeing automation, here's the deal. Keep your unique voice loud. AI can't copy your creative spark, so use it to crank up your strengths and stand out. Hold the reins tight. Don't blindly trust AI outputs. Review and refine them with a human touch to keep things on point. Think of AI as your sidekick, Let it toss ideas your way and throw data on the table. But remember, you're the creative commander steering the ship. Striking a balance between human and AI can unlock exciting possibilities while keeping the heartbeat of truly engaging content, authenticity, and human connection alive and kicking. So, have we shattered the YouTube automation illusion? Hopefully by now it's clear that the path to YouTube success isn't paved with magic AI buttons or overnight fame schemes. This might not be the get-rich-quick fairy tale you were hoping for, but it's a far more rewarding one because now you know that true YouTube success is a difficult path that only comes with 3 things: consistency, originality, and patience. The future of YouTube isn't in automation, it's in you.